Modern Day Sage, and this is an energy update for the collective. Now keep in mind that these readings are timeless, so if you happen to click on this video at a later date, that's okay. More than likely this message is for you. So let's get into these messages. Please excuse any background noises. I want to welcome everyone. Welcome to all my returning subscribers, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, thumbs up this video, everyone, and share this video so that we can get into the algorithm and start growing our community. All right, so let's get into these messages for the collective. What is the current energy for this collective energy update? Thank you so much, Spirit, for these messages. I ask that these messages come through with clarity and accuracy for the collective. I ask for protection over this reading and for all of us. I want to thank the ancestors, angels, guides, guardians. Thank you so much, and Ashe. Okay, so let's get into this reading. Once again, I'm so sorry for the noises in the background, but I did not want to wait to get this reading out. Okay, so the first card we have up is the Star Upright. So what I am getting with this energy is that there is some sort of healing going on. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or some sort of air sign. Okay, but what I am getting here is like there's some sort of hope in a situation or in a connection. Okay, there's a sense of purpose that you are now starting to download. Okay, with air being the element of this card, that has a lot to do with communication and your mental space. Okay, this is also a very spiritual card as well. I'm also feeling like in this energy, you are in flow. Okay? You are in flow. Let's get some more. Okay? We have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the World card in reverse. And the Ace of Swords upright. So I do see that with the Two of Wands in reverse, you could be feeling like, you know, whatever you're hopeful for, there could still be some fear here when it comes to, you know, exactly how you're going to go about with this. So there could be a lack of planning, or you still trying to play it safe in the situation. With the Tower in, the World card in reverse, there is some sort of delay with ending some sort of cycle. Okay, there is some delay here. Let's get some more information before we move on to this Ace of Swords. What is this, Spirit? It's some sort of offer that Spirit is granting you here that you are very much so dissatisfied with, or, you know, you're not necessarily paying attention. You're in this energy of focusing on yourself at this time, and there may be a disconnect with what Spirit is trying to show you. Okay, even though it is your hope to really come up with this purpose or tap into this purpose. Okay, and because you don't necessarily have all the details to making this happen, there may be some sort of disconnect with this. Okay, which is creating this delay with a certain closure. Okay, you needing closure. But I do see mental clarity coming in with the Ace of Swords. You know, there is some sort of breakthrough that's happening. Okay, some sort of success here with this situation. You have the Queen of Wands, which is a very zealous card. You know, the Queen of Wands is very determined. This could be you, or this could be someone that you're dealing with, or this could be the energy that you're in. Okay? You're very courageous. You have ambition. You're confident. You have passion. Okay? This could be somebody that you are possibly coming into contact with, who is serving as some sort of encouragement to you. You have the Hermit card in reverse. So this person could be at a distance to you, or there could be, this could be you in this energy of wanting to withdraw. Okay? But I'm also getting the energy of, like, you know, feeling lost with the Hermit card, because the Hermit card upright is like an inner reflection card or contemplation. But with it being in reverse, it's like not necessarily taking the steps to inwardly reflect and just somehow feeling like you lost your way along the way. Okay, although this Queen of Wands is here, it's like a zest for life. There's an energy still of feeling like some sort of loneliness, or just like you lost your way. You have the Three of Swords in reverse here. So you're releasing pain and moving on from any type of, you know, injury of heart, or any heartbreak, any pain. You know, you're allowing those mental swords to fall out of your heart, okay? Or whatever may have pierced your heart, whether that was some sort of ill communication or something that you've been holding on mentally. I'm seeing you're letting that go. You're releasing it, and you are recovering and moving on from this energy, okay? So this could also be you moving on from any sort of loneliness, or, you know, from withdrawing, and now you're in this energy of the Queen of Wands, wanting to, you know, go after life, you know, taking the ram by its horns, okay? A lot of fire here with the Queen of Wands, okay? So we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Typically, the Four of Pentacles upright is like a holding on type of energy. But in reverse, it could also mean like letting go of something. But in the more negative sense, it's a greediness, okay, or some sort of possessiveness, or it can even serve as like some sort of self-protection, you protecting yourself, or you being stingy with your energy and your time and your feelings and your emotions, and you're not necessarily giving that out to anyone at this particular time. You know, you have withdrawn from any type of emotional interactions. Like, it's really mental for you right now, and you being in this mental energy, it's allowing you to be more confident in pursuing whatever your purpose may be at this time. And for everyone, it's different. I want you guys to keep in mind that these readings are for the general public, so take whatever messages apply, okay? So we have the King of Swords in reverse. This is you knowing your inner truth. This could be somebody that you're dealing with, an air sign of some sort, who may be manipulative, okay? This could be who you're letting go of, or who you're finding yourself withdrawing from. This is who you could also be recovering from, you know, as far as like that, you know, those mental thoughts in regards to, you know, heartache. But once again, this is something that you're releasing. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry, the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so when it's in reverse, it's really taking it within. Okay, the Queen of Cups is an energy that's very nurturing and healing and, you know, intuitive, very much so, in, you know, having emotional stability and flow in the emotions. And with it being in reverse, this is like taking all of that and going within. So it's a lot of inner energy, you know, not necessarily expounding your energy towards anyone or anything, but really reflecting on, you know, your inner peace, your inner thoughts, your inner emotions, and healing for that purpose. Okay, like I mentioned with the Hermit card here, and even with the Star card, this is a very spiritual time, even though it may not necessarily feel like it. There is a lot of rejuvenation going on at this time. So you could be feeling tired at this time, or feel like you're in slow motion and not necessarily knowing what to do. Once again, there could be delays as well. Okay. You have it's a lot of court cards here. It's a lot of queens here. I think it's just about all queens. Let me see. So you got one king here, which is the King of Swords in reverse. But you have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and now the Queen of Pentacles, which is also in reverse. Once again, with it being in reverse, this is mainly taking it back to self. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is a very providing, nurturing type of energy. It's like the parent who provides financially, okay, and very practical and grounded. And so with this being in reverse, once again, it's just you taking this within. Okay, so this is possibly a solo time for you, where you are most definitely reflecting, taking a lot of things in to heal. And whatever may seem like a delay at this time is meant to happen that way, because Spirit has you on this verge of really reserving your energy, okay, and reflecting on those things that may have possibly been of some damage to your heart, and allowing you to truly reflect on those things so that you can have this breakthrough moment that's right around the corner for you. Okay, like I said, I do see success here. There could also be communication with an air sign, okay, or a fire. Okay, so let's just say an air sign, male, masculine, or a fire, pentacle, or earth, fire, earth, or water, feminine. Okay, let's get some more information on what's going on with the collective. Okay, so we have this air sign coming out in reverse again. And we have the Nine of Wands here. So if there has been some sort of manipulation in your life, I am seeing that this manipulation has put you in this energy of being resilient, okay? And now there are certain boundaries in place, okay? You may be feeling wounded from this person who could be very manipulative, this man or this masculine energy, this air sign. We have the Justice card in reverse. So being that we are speaking of a air sign, we have the Libra card coming up, but it's coming up in reverse. This is speaking of, you know, not having that, it's almost like a energy of not taking accountability. Whereas if it was upright, it's all about fairness, okay? There has been a situation with a particular masculine or air sign that has left you wounded, and it has not been fair, okay? There may have been dishonesty or manipulation from this person, okay? There has been a lack of accountability, which has, you know, caused this state of woundedness, okay? But I do see some sort of reconciliation or some sort of wake-up call, possibly a new phase here, redemption or forgiveness, okay? Because this person is possibly feeling left out in the cold, okay? This person may also feel like that's not even possible to even be worthy of any type of redemption, okay? But there is an inner calling going on for some sort of reconciliation. And you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So, you know, this person feels like there has to be some sort of consequence from a situation that did not work out, okay? There has to be some sort of consequence. And with that consequence, you know, them holding on to that thought is creating stagnation with things moving forward. It is creating some sort of resistance to actually transform the situation and change. Okay, it's a lot of fear here. Here we go, the delay. There's a delay. Okay, there's absolutely no closure for this person or possibly you because of what this person may have done, or vice versa. We're getting some of the same cards again. We have this Queen of Cups in reverse. So once again, going within and truly reflecting and working on yourself, okay? Let's get a couple of more cards. But I feel like Spirit is being very redundant here. I am seeing some sort of investment, or you waiting for some sort of harvest, you know, long-term out view. You continuing to work hard and move forward in order to see some sort of results, okay? Temperance in reverse. Things may be out of balance, but with that star card that came up earlier, there is once again some sort of healing. And this is self-healing. You're healing yourself. You're working on healing yourself. And everything is going to work out just fine. There's going to be success with this, okay? You're going back into an energy of having a positive mindset, having fun. You're going through a rebirth, okay? And once again, we have this Two of Wands in reverse, okay? Which is going back to, like, this inner work, making sure that you inwardly align to this sun energy of positivity, okay? Working on or aligning to your personal goals and not necessarily expounding your energy, okay? So let's get some more messages. This is from the Celebration of Love. Okay, Grace. And at the bottom of the deck is healing, see? Very much so. This is exactly what I'm saying. Like, this person is like really concerned about, you know, not feeling worthy enough to be forgiven. But let us read the healing message. The message for healing. This image celebrates our body's ability to follow its divine blueprint to heal and make itself whole. It calls us to step aside and allow the divine to flood us with healing waters on a minute-to-minute basis. So each cell in our body is as new and pure as the Creator intended. Focus on a different organ in your body for a week. Seek information about each organ to understand and marvel at how magnificent your body is. Flood each organ with gratitude, love, appreciation for all that it does. Stay in the frame of mind for as long as you can. Special message. Your body wants you to pay more attention to it. You are being inspired to tune into its signals and address where you are being guided to give a little bit more care to that area. It is your earthly vehicle. Take care of it. Okay, so seems like it's physical healing going on for the collective. You know, that inward going within, possibly seeing what physically needs to be healed. Okay, let's check out the message for Grace. Oh, this page. Okay, no, it's not. This image celebrates discovering the sacred in unconventional places. It calls us to hold ourselves in a beautiful state of divine anticipation with the intention of being aware to see this divinity when it is shown to us. Look for the magic and wonder in the little things you take for granted. If you still can't see them, ask the divine that you be shown. Notice the lowly ant on the ground. It is a member of an intricate society with its members having specific jobs and duties. Celebrate the life force in these little beings. Special message. You are being inspired to look at someone or something you are taking for granted. Flood them with appreciation in every area that you can. So even if somebody may have hurt you, don't take that for granted, because that hurt has helped you to level up in a way or become stronger or more resilient, okay? Or this could be somebody actually taking the time to really, truly appreciate you even after the hurt that they may have caused you. Okay, and so we're going to finally pull one last card from the Children of the Cosmos Oracle card and get our final message from here. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. What is the final message for the collective? Okay. The Golden Age of Gaia. Cycles of consciousness returning to our Golden Age. No. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it says here, our consciousness is affected by a 26,000 year cycle known as the precession of the equinoxes. This grand cycle has been known since ancient times and was a way of ancient civilizations to predict the golden ages and the dark ages that humanity goes through. Consciousness is not linear. Evolution is not linear. We only been told one half of the story. Our consciousness moves in cycles, just like everything in nature. It has its expansions and contractions. It's ascension and descension. Many of us have heard about the ascension taking place on the planet right now, but this is not the first time Gaia has shifted into a golden age of enlightenment. This time, Gaia has shifted into a golden age of enlightenment. This has happened many times in the past, just not in the way it is happening now. This cycle explains how civilizations in the past have had higher consciousness than we do today. This is possible because this cycle is infinite and once completed starts again. There are two different halves of this cycle. One is when we descend in consciousness and go through ages of darkness, where we are separated from our light and fall into the sort of spiritual amnesia, forgetting who we are and our connection to Source. This cycle takes approximately 13,000 years. The other half of the cycle is when we leave the dark ages or lower states of consciousness behind and ascend into consciousness to the higher levels of awareness. This cycle of the ascension is where we experience our golden age, also known as the age of light or the age of enlightenment. As humanity ascends in consciousness, we begin to wake up spiritually and start our journey back home to the light, to Source consciousness. Right now, we are in the half of the cycle where we are waking up, remembering who we are, and beginning our journey back home. We are returning full circle back to oneness, back to love. This happens because our consciousness, as we experience it on Earth, is affected from the electromagnetic field of the galactic center of Grand Central Sun. As the Earth goes through this 26,000 year cycle, there are 2 points where it is closer to the galactic center and furthest away. When the Earth is furthest away from the galactic center or Grand Central Sun, we fall asleep and the Divine Masculine leads humanity. Once we reach the furthest point from the galactic center, we start to return back to the galactic center, and this is when we wake up and the Divine Feminine leads humanity back home into the 5th dimension, heaven on earth, the golden age of Gaia. This is why we are ascending in consciousness right now. We reach the point in the cycle where we are returning full circle back home to love, unity, peace, enlightenment. We are returning to Source, back to the light. This is the most special time to be incarnated on earth. Many of us here now have incarnated on earth during every stage of this cycle, from the dark ages to the previous golden ages, and now we have returned to the complete cycle and journey back home. Okay, so I just want to add really quick, like with this reading, I kind of seen like how the feminine energy outnumbered the masculine energy in this reading. So it could very well be that, you know, this is most definitely a remembering for the Divine Feminine and her purpose here on earth at this time. So I hope these messages resonate. If they do, please let me know in the comment section below. Once again, if you are new to this channel and you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button and thumbs up this video so this video can be in the algorithm of all the other wonderful tarot readers, okay? And if you want to purchase a reading from me, you can go to my website, themoderndaysage.com, which is also in the description box, or will be by the time this video fully posts, and you can purchase your reading there. So until next time, you guys, I am out, and you guys take care. Love you all. Bye.